Casey Enterprise and the Star Trick. A Vote Yes parable. With apologies to the Star Trek series. Once upon a time, not so far away and not so long ago, in a parallel universe, the Casey Enterprise starship was cruising peacefully in intergalactic space under the leadership of Captain Wirk, that's W-I-R-K. Suddenly, the ship began receiving an urgent broadcasting alert from an agency called NonSensa. This is an alternate world, so there's no NNSA or National Nuclear Security Administration here. That operates only in our universe. The alert said, "Help! Help! Help us create a new nuclear weapons parts planet. We want to create jobs and stimulate the economy, and this will enrich that planet and create jobs for humanoids inhabiting the area." Dr. Spunk found the NonSensa broadcast logical enough, but the psychic on the Casey Enterprise crew sensed something wrong. She insisted on looking for other places where this had been done in the past and places where other alternatives had been tried. The Casey Enterprise crew located an older, nearby site where this had been tried previously, the Honeyspill No. 1 planet within the Bannister Galaxy. Landing there briefly to investigate, they found the Honeyspill No. 1 planet had been damaged by chemical leakages into the land and water, and that coughing humanoid workers who had at first been grateful for jobs developed cancer and lung diseases. It was an economic disaster. The planet as a whole had been damaged environmentally and placed on an intergalactic super cleanup list. Dr. Spunk registered the data from this earlier nuclear weapons component parts planet and began recalculating the cost-benefit ratio on the original NonSensa broadcast proposal, which had sounded logical and appealing at first. Then the Casey Enterprise data controller located a similar-sized green planet, which had considered creating nuclear weapons components parts, but instead opted to create wind and solar energy parts. The green planet's environment was clear, the blue sky and clear waters. The humanoids who produced green energy parts were healthy, and the economy was vibrant. Recalculating the data from the Honeyspillian No. 1 planet and the green planet, Dr. Spunk declared that the NonSensa broadcast had been a siren illusion. He recommended that the Casey Enterprise crew warn the inhabitants of the planet about the dangers of NonSensa and tell them about alternatives that had worked on the green planet. Then, no longer burdened by the NonSensa threat, the Casey Enterprise peacefully resumed its course through space. This isn't really the end, it's the beginning of real Casey Enterprise, with healthy and space places to live and work.